Welcome back to my song in the lab. I'm joining again by my guys. My man, be sincere. What the fuck?
We here, bro. We here. We here. You know what it is. We here.
That wasn't secure, by the way, last minute. And my guy, ATL Riot, say
No,
what's up.
what's good? Glad to be back. We lit, we live, we here.
We finally back after a little hiatus, but had to get shit in order. But
Yeah.
Indeed.
A lot of scheduling issues. We had a lot of things going on in the personal life.
It's all good. Minor setback for a major comeback. It's up. On my deads, it's up.
Yes, sir.
first thing on the agenda, fellas, TNS Strive. Happened 2 days ago. Personally, I saw the stream, but I was busy just live matchups, so I don't know who won.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm gonna do a live reaction right now to see. Oh, TV show, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. I got it. Yeah. So yeah, this was it was Umi show.
What does Umi show play?
Well, they ran Soul this one, but they
Yeah.
play like Soul Epic Chaos mainly.
Okay.
They'll bust Epic KSL just to let them know who they are. But Soul's their main character right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the top 8 from TNS Drive was Stealthy on Axel, Cheerio on Go Lewis, Umi Show on Soul, SQ on Ram, Adventure on Jacko, Lucid on Oscar, Muffins on May, and Marvello on the Chippy Dip. And there's some good ass matches. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's always good. It's TNS, bro. It's always good games in here. Like it's basically like an online major at this point.
Basically, yeah.
You know.
I was really watching that Ed versus Elusive set because like but
Yeah.
that
But what?
shit was really
Oh yeah. That set seems crazy. It went to game 5. I didn't watch a lot of it, but I actually didn't watch any of this top 8 except I think I saw Stealthy Marvello, and that was about it.
Stealthy was doing his thing, but Chip and Axel.
Yeah.
They're just using that new chip tech invented by Flair.
Yeah, shit. Speaking of of Stealthy doing shit, we got Stealthy doing stealthy things, off versus Cheerio doing his thing. Of course, this matchup is honestly, I think it's a high barrier of entry for Go Lewis, but I mean, I think it's on the even side. I mean, you see.
Axel bomber.
Thank you, bro. Like Stealthy doing stealthy things is what I'm talking about, bro. And then hold on, where is it at? Where is it at? Do it. Yay!
What?
Yay! Like,
What a way to assert your dominance, bro.
right. Like that is the true Stealthy. But like when you watch Stealthy, you're gonna get like the most like fucking free bar, gameplay you ever seen. Like I think definitely with Persona Axel, you'll see like fucking no holds barred gameplay like that, and then you'll see like other Axel play a little slow. Other Axel there's more of a balance. Stealthy definitely don't care. Stealthy definitely plays like your typical zoomer that don't give a damn on nothing. So yeah. Yeah, but
That seems to be the trend nowadays. Just run up, do something, hope it works, and it seems to be working for a lot of people.
yeah, I mean, and then I think the games too themselves are kind of like giving you that failsafe of even allow you to do that, because now they keep adding like mechanics to have insurance. Yeah, insurance basically. Like
Because Strive is like it's meter. Like you can just I fucked up meter and I'm
yeah, I don't know, bro.
And I want to point out that's not to discredit him. That's just to tell you guys the state of the game that game is in right now.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of how you put it, you have to be still aware of the situation, still aware of the game, and in order to pull that off consistently, right? Like because
Exactly.
Because Stealthy knows like he can do some wild shit like Round Start Dust, but it's just the fact that he could do that, or he could just not, he could just walk back, or just play lame. So it's a balance to it, and that's kind of what makes playing random strong. Is you play random, but there are times when you play smart, essentially, right? When you play one way the entire time, it's going to be easy to read, and that's how Stealthy is successful, because he's able to you know what, I'm gonna run up full screen bomber, and then and then just decide, you know what, I'm just gonna hang back, run up maybe halfway in 5P. You know, it's just playing safe.
I don't know who said it. I think it was it Ogre? I was in Ogre stream. He was like, "Yo, stealthy is like Trevor if Trevor wanted to be random and it worked."
Honestly,
Bro, how does the saying go, bro? If you don't know what you're doing, how can your opponent?
yep,
Real. Calculated randomness, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
And it worked. It got him. What was that? Third,
I think it was stealthy. Yeah, it was third.
Rock Marvello 3-1.
Yeah,
Shout out to Marvello, but you know.
remember a little sweat.
Again, not to discredit Sophie. Clearly he got to where he is. Clearly he got to where he is. He needed some type of skill to get to there. So again, shout out to him for getting to it as far as he got to.
Yeah, and Marvello definitely not easy at, bro. I fought Marvello for the first time at GMAC Atlanta last year, bro. When I tell you that has to be like the most clutch player I've fought in my life, bro. I got this man to like 5% life every round, and I lost every time. I was so upset. I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro, like, am I this bad? Like, what's going on here? like,
I played Marvello in the set. I think it was the first of 10, and I was only able to get like one game, and after that it was just washes. I couldn't adapt to how he played Chip because the way he played Chip I wasn't used to. Cause his Chip play style was like, I haven't played him recently, but back then it was like very reactive to like
yeah,
what I was doing.
yeah, very melodical, yeah.
I don't know, bro. I picked up one thing from what I heard just now, and it sounds like Ryan don't got a clutch gene. Sincere Bayless,
Wow,
no clutch gene.
that's crazy. That's insane.
That's crazy.
I would never go that far.
Ryan, you 0-1 in the clutch. 2011 LeBron meltdown.
It's alright, bro. I'm a cook. I'm a cook. I'm gonna get the pot.
Next time.
I'm gonna get the pot. I'm gonna crank that bitch up, and I'm gonna cook. Easy.
That's it, bro. 3-1 comeback.
Bro ain't about to clutch on me no more.
Bro, don't let Sincere Bayless get started, bro. Don't let it become a thing.
Sincere Bayless, bro. Nah, cause this whole room gonna get flipped upside down, bro. Like,
Bro,
can't believe it. But either way, yeah, definitely. I mean, Cheerio. I don't know how many times they've been into a TNS topic, but I know they've definitely been grinding. They came to the temple a lot of times. They placed pretty well in other brackets. I know they did pretty well in 9 Moons a few times. I want to say they're North Carolina, but also, bro, I gotta shout out North Carolina folks. Y'all go hard for like no reason. Like
They grinding.
like, y'all,
I was with Florida and Texas boys doing their shit.
bro, these motherfuckers will be losing, and they'll be like NC sweep for real. Like it's like I can like NC sweep coming up.
Like it was just this year that I've seen the most like North Carolina support in like FGC. Like, jeez,
Yeah.
you guys be coming out for your people.
Yeah,
Respect though, respect.
and for sure, I know there was a clutch burn it down super, I believe, around here. Of course, you at this point in the game it's whatever because yeah, it's pretty much one touch. And then yeah, caught the run up as well.
Nice. So nice.
Yeah, like I don't know, this situation it was pretty much over. Like, cause you see him gonna jump right, he pushed him back at the jump D, does it again cause fuck it. And then last time we did that, Stealthy would just run all the way, and that is a pretty good response from to burn it down. It's just kind of just like pull up a little bit and kind of see how they do. But Cheerio was obviously aware of it and hit far slash.
So real quick, watch that clip real quick.
Yeah.
All right, that beginning like part burn it down. So
Yeah.
now I hear. Yeah, he really couldn't have done anything there. He had to stop. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Stealthy was a little bit more just preemptive, which I mean, against Go Lose,
like bombered in the combo, like off that hit, we've escaped the super.
I want to say no. I know he could at least poked here. Like I think right here he could have probably gone for either a 5P, but they kind of jumped at the same time, so the jump D would have probably caught anyways.
yeah.
Because I was gonna say he probably could have went for a jump P. But I think Jump P would have got hit because they jumped at the same time. Maybe Jump K because Jump K is faster. But I don't know. Definitely 5P would have worked, but I mean, I understand him wanting to go for ID back. He wants to just gain space because at that point, it's just like you don't. I don't know.
Playing for life at that point.
You're playing for life.
Honestly, you can really understand the want for spacing. I mean, he just wasted basically the rest of his tension.
Yeah.
You know, like look at the tension meter when he gets knocked away.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there like not really a lot of options you can go for there.
Yeah, I think here was checkmate too. To be honest, like because Stealthy doesn't even have any resources to even calm. Like if he would have counter hit the far slash, like if he would have like if he would have counter hit that, he would have got hood either way, because the laser's still behind him, and he ain't got meter to keep himself safe either way. So,
And then he would have came down to no tension, and he probably would have been chipped out.
yeah, like I know that situation happened before. I think it was me versus Big Booty Man, and I want to say it was Strive Showdown, and it was a situation where like I didn't have meter, but I wanted to call out his far slash because I knew he was gonna do it because I'm running up, right? So even if I did the right button and counter hit the far slash, I would have still died because the laser was still coming at me, and I didn't have anything to convert off of it. It wouldn't have killed. So I think at that point it was just raps for Stealthy there, which is unfortunate for him. But I mean, he still got the 3-0 nonetheless.
It's 100 meter, bro.
He doing good, man. He got put in a checkmate situation.
Yeah, that's
Nothing really you can do about that.
And I guess a character like Go Lewis, you definitely don't want to be in a checkmate situation. That sucks.
Yeah. Shout out to him though.
Yeah, for sure. Stealthy taking that 3-0. Of course, we had also. I think the next match was Umisho and SQ, so it's gonna be Soul versus Ram. And to start this shit off, I'm not even gonna say any words. I'm just gonna play the clip.
Alright, Soul stuff.
Hold up. Scoop. Hold up. Wait. Scoop. Hold on. Do it again. You won't. Oh, I was right. Yeah.
Bro, that was not Strive. That was Street Fighter.
I'm telling you.
Throw loops, bro.
Look, I'm saying I think that's Umisho getting like frustration out because if you saw the clip on Twitter of Pip the Faust.
Oh yeah.
Just getting throw looped by Faust. I think that was them getting their frustration out.
Sheesh. Yeah, understandable. But man, yeah, that's it overall. Yeah, I think SQ was definitely. I think Umisho did that a lot actually in the set. Like SQ was just taking the throw most of the time, but there were times though where she started, waking up a bit, started challenging more, go for like fuzzy jumps and poking out. So, a character like Soul against a player like Umisho. Like I know Umisho. I mean, as you saw in the clip, like they play more grounded. I think Soul definitely has good mobility on the ground and the air. Players like Mochi use the air a lot. Like they use a lot of neutral jump, air dashes a lot. Even like better Revolver. There's not a lot of other Soul players that you really see go for that. But he also has good ground mobility as well. So Umisho wants to take that route, which I respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, but like I know, I think the only Soul players that I fought that really used his air mobility enough is like I think Aqua, and I want to say Nexus. I think Nexus and Aqua. I know Envy's more grounded, but yeah, like I do think like his air mobility is pretty underrated. Like cause they use banner buff a lot, especially to bait my anti-airs, like my 2S. They just like fly right over, and kind of just air stall. So. But Umisho going for the ground push here and definitely paying off because he has good buttons as well too. I know they keep getting shot, but I know he still has some buttons to work with as well.
It's fair that Soul's been shot and people are still waking up to him being like top 10 character.
Yeah.
Outside that top 10 range.
Yeah, I don't know. I do wonder because I think it's just under what's the word? Underrepresentation.
Yeah.
Probably because there's not really that much Soul play to get with it.
It took Mochi, I think when it was Arc Rebel.
Yeah.
Stone faced player, bro. That dude was chilling in his chair, just stone faced.
I wish I was that motionless.
That's typically what happens with characters like that too. They get nerfed and people stop playing them, and then all of a sudden someone wins with them, and it's like, whoa, hold on, this character's still cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause there's not even really, cause I mean, who's even like even remotely around that level? There's like Mochi, I guess.
Yeah.
Mochi, I guess Misho, I guess.
There's that one EU soul.
Shit. Oh, skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, actually, I like watching White Black. I don't think he's been in anything like in a while, but I like watching White Black Soul. He has a really nice soul. Shit. Punk had a nice soul to watch as well, but I mean, he don't really got combos like that. That was the only issue. Like his neutral basically carried him, but if he had like actually like damaging routes, he definitely would have be cooking harder. But either way, I think he's definitely up there. But I mean, there's not really much to look at because I think consistently. I mean, maybe I'm just not paying attention to the scene enough, but I feel like Umisho is probably the most like one of the most consistent souls in terms of like people who actually show up to like brackets, either it's online or offline, whatever. But I might that might just be my ignorance. I don't know.
They dropped a gun for the junkyard dog.
Oh, they actually dropped him.
Well, they still got chaos around.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You need soul more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great
So
too because
they were, I think it is them showing that they were encouraged by that.
yeah.
I think that's what this shows.
Which honestly, I think it's really dumb to say that Umicho was carried by chaos. To be honest with you, like because she's been shown to like literally play other characters at a high level. Like she played also Soul and Biken as well. So I don't understand.
Gosh, she had a mic.
Yeah, like when Biken dropped, like she was cooking. I want to shit. What bracket was it, bro? God damn it. Was it 9 Moons? It was probably. I'm just gonna guess 9 Moons. It was probably fucking 9 Moons. But yeah, like she was playing Biken and like got to top 8 and got pretty far. I think she actually won a few with Biken, and against some pretty stacked people too. So, I mean, I think it's really dumb to one Galleon War. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. But yeah, like she's clearly shown to have character mastery with other characters than just Happy Chaos. I think people saying that.
She's
Yeah, it's stupid.
she's the actual top player of the game.
Yeah, like she's like, come on, bro. That's dumb as hell.
Plus, she won the Evo tournament, so
Yeah, like, like I mean, you can say what you want about the character. Like the character is dumb as hell, but to say that a person who is clearly like even if they didn't play another character, like I do think there are some skills that it takes to play Chaos that like it will show if you're a carrier or not. To be honest with you.
yeah.
So
If you play against Chaos enough, you know it's like, okay, this Chaos knows the neutral, or this Chaos is okay, just relying on gun. And
yeah, like just playing GT out here, like it's ridiculous. But either way, that's
You also gotta realize too, like it still does take a certain amount of skill to get to that point.
Yeah.
You can't just they play this character, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
For anybody, that's a kind of cop out statement to use.
Yeah, especially like I mean, we get the character isn't really intuitive, right? They're not really that easy to pick up, but yeah. Going on that point, like when you reach that point with Chaos, then the character you definitely see the fruits of the labor showing because the character.
Because there's definitely like there's people who get carried by characters, but then once you hit a certain level of play, it's like okay, they're not just carried by the character; they clearly know what it is that they're doing as well.
Yeah.
Like this is combination of the character being good and this being a ridiculous player.
Yeah. But yeah, congrats to Umisho though, taking that set 3-1.
that took the whole tournament.
True, but we ain't reached there yet. We gotta take it. We got time.
Little by little.
For more shit and Happy Chaos, check out last week's episode.
Yep.
Character.
Yep. Oh,
Yep,
man.
just Google the episode titled "Are Chaos Players?" What was it? Gaslighting?
Yeah, gaslighting. Man, what an interesting topic.
Very interesting topic indeed.
Oh yeah, but next up, losers round 1 in top 8 was Muffins versus Marvello. Muffins, I'm pretty sure this was their first top 8. I've been seeing them around online more really, but I met them at Texas Showdown. I still get flashbacks and PTSD from that set. But yeah, good May from
cool player. I hate May.
yeah, they're a cool guy. You know, I like talking with him. You know, very chill dude. We chatted it up after our sets. You know, cool guy. Fuck May, but cool guy. You know, but yeah, from DFW, I want to say,
I need you to not talk down on my man's Muffin just for playing me, bro.
bro,
Known that man for my whole life.
wrong Muffin, bro.
Those of you who caught the premiere of the first one, y'all know the lore.
Oh my god, bro. But
That's the right Muffin, bro. Known him my whole life.
Bro. That was actually hilarious. When the bro popped up in chat, it was like, yo, you ain't shake my hand, bro. Yeah, bro, I was like, this is the wrong Muffin.
Hilarious, bro. Again, if you were there for the premiere of the first episode, you know the lore.
Bro. I remember it was one tweet, I don't even remember what it was. But I was basically like getting interactions, and then I saw Muffins responded to, oh no, I think it was like, who do I find fun to fight or something like that. And then this Muffins, the May and Strive, replied to me. And I thought it was DBMZ Muffins. And I was like, bro, we never played. And they're just like, oh no, we played Taste Strike. I was like, oh shit. My bad. That's crazy. I didn't think about that. That's why are there two Muffins? I don't know. Why do y'all keep doing this?
Look, see, so you had it happen to you too, man.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I was lost as hell. I was like,
FGC
two Muffins.
Game, bro.
That's ridiculous. But yeah, definitely one thing I wanted to highlight actually from this set was the use of Far Slash from Marvello, especially right there. You see it as well a few times here too, in a second. But I don't know. It seems like Far Slash has to be like a pretty good response against May's Dolphin. I know Muffin's using Up Dolphin a lot, so that's probably the reason why. But even sometimes when Muffin's like pulling up, they use Far Slash to check the dash up. So I do wonder how effective actually the button is.
Like 3 times, bro. Just check Muffin. Like dare them to move. Like I dare you. Come on. Look right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh shit. Yeah, like you can see Marvello just chilling at some points.
You can kind of tell just from looking at the upwards hitbox of it that it's probably a pretty good check for a situation like that.
Yeah. At least in the scenario they're using it as well. Like it's definitely gotta be a good check. I think it is. And then also in it was around, I want to say, yeah, round 3 in game 1, he also did it again. As you can see right here. Why is there audio? Yeah, like the button has to be like even remotely decent to use like that.
It just looks like such a strong tool around start. Like with the distance that it covers too.
Yeah. And then the reward isn't that high, but I mean they do get the corner carry if they confirm into Rekka 1, which is still good for Chip. Also, yo, Twitch is so ass. Anyways, but yeah, bro is definitely getting match on for that.
Stop it for another day.
But yeah, good stuff. I know. I mean, Muffin has some good stuff too. But if Twitch would stop being a hoe, I could actually show it off. But yeah, you can see. Yeah, you see right here. Yeah, which part is on the 6P, and then now you're in May's world. 6P, and then you're basically dead. By the way.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. Thank you for blocking.
Well, I know it's shit, but me.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this. But yeah, like getting that whiff punish with the dolphin and going into the like it's just standing May pressure, right? And then cranking up risk, and Chip already dies fast as hell, so cranking up the risk like that, and then getting that counter 6P was definitely gonna be the turning point there.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just such a bad situation to be in because it's one of those things that is like, well, what do I do here?
Yeah, it's a situation too that really sucks, and that's one reason I don't like this game like that. Like, it's like you have strings and characters like this where they're allowed to like have this like bare bones combo, right, or bare bones string.
Yeah.
And you are forced to basically deal with it, right? And you have to challenge, but you can't just challenge because you'll get counted and die anyways.
hmm And then it sucks because pause it right after he jumps.
Oh yeah, like
Right there, yeah. What was he supposed to do there? You know, because you jump, you don't do anything. You give them the option to jump, air throw you, and then you're put right back into the situation. So it's like
hold up.
you kind of have to take a risk there and then hope for the best. And then if you're wrong, you die.
Yeah, I want to say he probably could have. Maybe like ID out or alpha. Maybe alpha blade out, but that's probably still risky.
Maybe like shuriken at a certain point.
Nah, I don't think so because that air stall is gonna give May with the like. I
Yeah, I honestly don't know what you do here.
did he? What did he do right there?
He tried to.
Was that close slash? I can't tell what that is. Bro whiffed the button 6 speed.
It looks like.
Oh, that's close slash. I think that's close slash.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's close slash. Hold up. Yeah, that's close slash. Damn, that's crazy.
And then right into death. Nothing you can do about it.
That's crazy. But yeah, that's insane.
I mean, hey.
Yeah, it'd be like yeah. I mean, I think the only thing he could have done is probably like ID out at that point because he did whiff, close slash, and then I'm not too sure if they reacted with the fall with 6P just in case like he did try to press which he did press jump D and got counted for it. But I don't know, maybe,
I think it's a situation where you try to air dash out, get ready to attack in the air.
Yeah.
Probably one of those.
Um,
Just in case they try to chase you out.
Yeah, I want to say they probably could have done Alpha Blade as well. K Alpha Blade, maybe. But I don't know how the recovery would work in that situation. But either
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it probably wouldn't have worked because there has to be a reason that they didn't go for it there, you know?
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, maybe Morello saw the whiff from the close slash and then just thought like, I don't know, maybe I can get like a falling jump D, then have a good enough frame that it come to you or anything. But I mean, Muffin was clearly a step ahead.
Catch him.
Yeah.
Probably just thought they whipped the button and just held back.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Or maybe they thought it was gonna be a grab, so they try to like fuzzy jump out and then punish it. But that's insane. But yeah, then once again, game 4, Muffin actually having some solid whiff punishes here as well, which is I wanted to look at it also. Then they fight back here, and then yeah, like these whiff punishes are actually like kind of like godsend. And then Marvello, being Marvello.
That was really nice.
Yeah, I wanted to show that right there. But yeah, like definitely these far slash punches. I mean, Muffin's definitely fighting back, but I mean when you're fighting a character like Marvello or fighting a player like Marvello, and I think Muffin actually called this matchup pretty favorable for May. I haven't seen too many matchup charts on either of these characters. But I think Muffin's opinion is, I want to say May is favored this matchup, which would make sense. But either way, yeah, good stuff to both players. I know Muffin's definitely a solid May on the come up also and making top 8. I think this was for 7th. Yeah, that was for 7th. But yeah, now we have the. I don't know. This is the talk of the town right now. At least for some players, we got Jacko versus Oscar, which was Venture versus Elucid on Monday. I don't know if you have any thoughts on Omega, but if you do, I'm gonna go ahead and play.
He clearly has some thoughts. If you caught that eye roll just now.
Yeah, yep. You got some thoughts.
Because I played this matchup with Elucid before, and it's so easy for us to just block Jacko down because she just can't see anything because it's so cute. And I think with test case 3, that's like haha, fuck you, to
Yeah.
like doing anything in neutral. So like you see here like just edge as a hold this shit.
Yeah, it
And
makes
try
sense.
to push that up 2D.
I think the funny thing,
Going,
yeah. I think the funny thing too about this matchup as well is like these characters both kind of do the same thing essentially, but it seems like Asuka kind of has more of a reliable way to check minions than Jocko does to check cubes and most of his other tools that kind of control space.
you can hit the cube out. I don't think Ed knew that. I don't think Ed played this matchup that much. So
Oh.
he's just doing normal Jackal routine.
Yeah, cause like at least one of those he could at least like do like a 5P or 2K, right?
Yeah. Now doing the pressure.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me though, but I don't know. It's definitely.
I think that's pain too is fucking Asuka's defense.
Oh.
Yeah. He has his mana, bro.
Yeah.
That health is ridiculous.
I assume. Yeah. I assume so, cause what's it called? Like the fact that I mentioned they do the same thing, but it's the fact that like Jacko has to go through so much stuff. Like she has to go through the mana and then not let up because if Asuka gets freed and gets mana back, then she has to start over, right? But Asuka doesn't have to deal with that. Like he can just start his like little spell routine thing on his strings and not have to worry about defense because Jacko is a squishy in her own right. So
yeah.
He doesn't have to worry about extra resources to go through, but Jacko has to go through the mana, which his defense is out the charts when his mana is up. I think it really isn't enough that when the mana is gone, he does take damage. But I mean Jacko does damage, but it's like I feel like
she does damage.
Yeah, but I feel like at that point in time, like she has to get like a very specific like starter going for it to even like it to matter at that point when the man is gone, unless it's like a very like specific scenario.
I think it's a losing matchup. It's not Happy Chaos bad because gun just shuts down everything.
Yeah,
it is like annoying just trying to navigate because all the spells too. There's a couple spells like I think the ones that like cause the cubes to go like faster or some shit.
Yeah, I think so.
That's annoying. The one that like makes him orbit the staff so he can send out his fucking super and it just orbits around him.
Bro.
Like you're getting hit by that super percent.
That doesn't even sound right, bro.
I have fought. I forgot what Asuka was fighting. I want to say it was King Africa when he figured out like test case 3 might be the best against Axel, but like he put the staff down and it was like doing the orbiting thing, and bro like had like 8 Qs going around that bitch and then super. So I'm like, okay, what's going on right now? Like I can't even check any of these right now.
Okay, let's not forget the fact that Asuka will use that fucking cube super. Like it's fucking Bridget's, what's that shit called? Return to Kill Machine, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Why do they keep adding supers like that? I don't understand. Like what?
I feel like they can use it and they don't care. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Mana, whatever. I'm already using the fucking intention for my mana bar anyway, so.
Like, I hate it as a design, but it's also the fact that it's so common. Like, Biking got it. Bridget got it. Jacko got it in a sense. Asuka got it now.
Jacko, it's like you throw it out, sure, but it's like, alright. It's like, I'm not just throwing out, oh, I'm winning neutral now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, all I gotta say is, bro, let's turn Sacred Edge into one of those, bro. Come on.
It is!
Let's make it better, bro. Let's make it better.
Go away.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that shit low-key is, but I feel like just...
I want Sacred Edge to take up.
I don't know. Yeah, I think
Sacred Edge to take up the full screen aside from like super jump height. That's what I want.
I mean, does Kai even like if he does Sacred Edge, like can he like actually like pull up and actually like bleed plus his health for no reason?
No, because it's like
I forgot.
From my recollection, it's like easily jumpable. I think it's like easily jumpable and it's hard to.
Like I think like once you I think when you throw it up.
Anything off it.
Yeah, I don't think you actually like get to use, because like that's the thing. Like Bridget, for example, she can just whip that bitch out, and then like you have to hold that for the entire time she's just running at you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so lame. And then
I don't know if they had buffed it since the last time that I played, but last time I played, I remember it was basically a worthless super. Like it made no sense to use it over something like RTL.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Bridge is +8 on block, and Kai's Sacred Edge is +10. Yeah, +10, 32 if he's Dragon installed. All guard push. And applies shock say too. But I feel like just like Kai stole this out and it's like whatever.
Yeah,
Like it really doesn't make you feel anything when you see it. It's like, oh, okay.
yeah,
Throw that shit out and
yeah. I
it's
ain't gonna
like
lie.
okay, they're throwing that shit out and it's then a yo-yo after, so they'll set up for neutral for free.
Yeah.
I go throw that shit out. Oh, they're fucking loading up on mana and reloading their spells.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can definitely see that. Like, I think Sacred Edge, I'm not really worried about that, even if I do block it. I think I'm worried about if I get hit in a sense, like kinda. But if I block it, like I don't even really care.
Because I think actually
And
too. Yeah.
you know what the thing is too with Kai though. The thing is with Kai is, why would I go for Sacred Edge if I can go for Stun Edge and then use my tension bar instead of spending it on super? Just use it for purple RC and run right behind it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that gives me way more options than just throwing my Sacred Edge at you.
Shit. Even so, you can just pull up Stun Dipper and RC.
Yeah, see?
Like, just save it for RC and just
Yeah.
That's another thing. It's like you don't need to Sacred Edge, bro. Scum
But-
Dipper is right there.
I will say though, I think definitely breaking the wall with Sacred Edge might be okay too, because like you I think you get the hard knockdown now. I think they changed it. I want to say you get a hard knockdown now, and of course you get shock state applied off the rip.
Mhm.
So I mean, at least in a situation where you can use it, and it's just like not completely useless. So I
But
think
then there's also the case of like RTL takes you basically like half screen, full screen,
yeah,
corner to corner. So it's like if I get a combo half screen, I'm gonna go for RTL because I'm gonna take you all the way to the corner, get the wall break.
yeah.
yeah.
You know, like you're still gonna see RTL a whole lot more than you see Sacred Edge.
I don't know. Yeah, definitely for sure. Going back to
Back to the set.
yeah, going back to the set. This is what we were talking about earlier with Jacko's offense, like not really being all that because of the mana. Like I mean, you can see, yeah, having to get the straight hit with the minion clap, and now pushing to the corner. Gets like a whole counter as well, but like this shit is still like has to do all this work for like little reward because the mana is just really going down.
Because now, okay, you get the. I don't think this wall break. I think they're far enough. It might wall break.
Oh yeah, it's wall break.
Yeah, okay, wall break. I know if your space far enough that I won't wall break.
But yeah, like this is insane.
And I feel like Ed was trying to do that too, because if we hold on, we get to that point. Right here, yeah. Okay, gets the reset. Yeah, he was like right out the range where he could have got the got out the wall break.
Damn.
I think he wanted that too, because returning neutral Oscar's like, ugh, why would you just keep him in the corner?
Yeah, I don't know. Like this is crazy. Like has to do all this. I mean, is it this? Is it at least okay? So at least from your perspective, like how much different is it? Like being in the situation versus like a big body, any big body, versus like having to fight Oscar with mana.
I think the big bodies are more fucking terrified for their fucking life. Oscar has a DP. People don't know. Fucking ice shit. So if you fuck up like one kick, he can just DP that shit. People like Hot and his name? Gold Lewis.
Yeah.
Be kind of creative or just like wait it out.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Cause I don't know. I think like the only thing you're really scared of, I feel like when you're fighting a big body or in that situation is like if they somehow get like a straight hit. But it's like at least like I think Oscar might be able to fight back better than they can. So I mean,
Another thing too is I don't mind breaking the wall against like Pot or Gold Lewis because
yeah, it makes sense.
they're gonna show out the best to fight Jacko. Like they have to do so much shit like preemptively or just gap. Asuka is like you break the wall and like all right, because they're already game with their life already because they use
Yeah.
Asuka can game with his life to regain mana like way faster. Right? What was it like he gets like how much mana if he uses his life?
It's
I know if he uses tension he gets this amount. If he uses the life bar he gets like extra or something.
yeah. I think that's the fastest one.
Yeah. It's speed, not speed.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he can just like okay, I'm one hit anyway, so I'm like gamble like say what 10% of the rest of my health and refill my mana, and now I got a staff, I got more cubes. You gotta navigate to get to me. So
Yeah.
and I think if you have more clips, what was it? I think it's with game 4. It's like you can actually see like Ed actually struggling to get in on what's his name, Lucid, the GOAT, shout out.
Bro, a Lucid. I want to be like Lucid when I grew up.
Lucid's a great guy, bro.
Like, what's the secret, bro?
That dude is so chill, man.
No, he's actually chill as hell. That's crazy. Well, you said it was game 4.
I think it did go to game 5.
Yeah, it went to game 5. We could probably just watch the fucking whole game, to be honest. Oh, true. But yeah, we might TNS for a hot minute. Anyways, we go. Anyways, shout out to bro. God, Lee. All right, okay. So congrats to everybody that made top 8, and congrats to people who've been playing. Yeah. Next. It was a good talk though. I fuck with it.
It was a good talk.
No, we definitely would have kept going too. But listen,
Shoot.
Time limit.
Yeah, we are on a time
I'm
clock.
not talking to my crewmates here. I'm talking to you people, you fans. We have a time limit, all right? Y'all want to hear more? Ask questions in the comments. Interact.
Yup. All right, but what's next on the table, homie G?
Rashid's on the table right now.
Rashid.
More Rashid stuff dropped.
Rashido. So yeah, if y'all were not hip to the team, yup, the gameplay teaser.
There we go.
Look at him, bro. He's so drippy.
Trying to tell you. Damn, bro. And I don't know if y'all saw it earlier when the clip started, but it seems like he has a few reliable ways to go around Fireball. Looks like, because he can jump off the wall. I think he did a roll earlier or later. I mean, hold up. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like that's come on, bro.
So okay, who has the most air movement in 6 right now?
You said the most air movement?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't even know. Air movement. I know there's a few characters that have like air moves, like moves that they go in the air. I think Kimmy has Hooligan. Chun-Li really got one. She
Would it be what's her name? Lily, because she flies.
Lily. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Blanca possibly, since he has like roll. I guess. Honda, he has the butt slam. Dawson got float.
He's looking cool.
Yeah, dude, this character is actually like ridiculous, and I think is one thing to note. The fact that he has like good conversions as well, and then also he has a fewer ways to go around Fireball, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen the Twitter clip that's going around right now with Eagle Kick.
Oh, we can get to that later. Actually, we can get to that right now. Fuck
Yeah,
it. Hold up, now we can get to that right now.
let's definitely talk about that because that looks crazy.
Where is it at? I want to say it's the
I forget who posted it.
I think it's this one. Yeah. So.
Oh, this wasn't even the one that I was talking about.
Oh, it wasn't.
I forget what player posted it, but they posted a clip of Eagle Kick to show how much drive meter it took on block, and bro, it takes like 80% of one of the drive bars, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, it takes like a crazy amount of drive meter on block.
That's insane. But while we're here, so yeah, I don't know if y'all saw, but there's a new quality of life feature going to Street Fighter 6 when the Rashid update drops. It is basically going to be cancelable normals. You have just press the parry button, and you'll be able to get a drive rush. So, what from the sounds of it, it looks like this will actually be helping stick players, then also like just your regular people who can't consistently do the double tap forward to get the drive rush. This tweet does not explain it, but I know this was a big thing that people were talking about. This does not buff charge characters. You have to be either holding forward or in neutral, as you can see here. So yeah, so it does not. So for people who are worried, no, you don't have to worry about Guile. You know, Guile being able to fucking confirm with one button into like whatever into immediate flash kick. You're good, bro. You're good. I know some of the reactions are pretty funny as well. But some people were very vocal about it. I actually, but before we get to the reactions, I actually want to show y'all this clip because I think this shit is hilarious. Y'all have to see this. All right, ready? All right, I'm not gonna say anything. Just watch the clip.
Let me see this. What, bro?
Yes, yes. This is the demon shit that is coming out of this patch right now. Because if you're good at buffering the new drive macro thingy majig, then you could essentially just throw out some of your most like, you know, prominent buttons that you can throw out in neutral, and then you get a situation like this where, okay, I can't use like my low forward because let's just say I get clipped like that right there, you know. Yeah. But it's just at the right spacing where you can't really challenge because your hurt box extends in that, and of course it's a jab, so the recovery is fast. So you can't just even like react to it. You just have to like whip something out, but you still have to hope that you be able to get that counter hit, and that your hurt box doesn't extend up, so that the jab doesn't hit you. And then I don't know if bro just thought that they were conditioning them and then went for a drive impact right there, but that was hilarious.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's the kind of shit that people are gonna be on when this patch drop. Because we got some reactions from our fellow competitors. We have Kizzy basically saying that for the casual scene it's gonna be, you know, a pretty fun change. For the competitive side, it's definitely gonna be a problem, which I can see why. You know, I mentioned that it is basically going to be easier for stick, but of course we have to think about other controllers in mind, and then also players like we saw Taquito earlier, and players who are already good basically at confirming are gonna be that much better at confirming into drive rush, which is gonna be a pretty big deal in this game. Because I mean, drive rush is already like it's Street Fighter drive rush, bro. Because for whatever reason, so having this in the game is definitely gonna be something. We have Diaphone jumping his take. This change is super nice for casual players, but also has implications at high level. Light buffers into DR become way more consistent. There might be new combos since you can hold it charge after DR. Now, he did not read the tweet because, as I mentioned earlier, this does not affect charge characters, but we will focus on top part. Now, he has the same take as Kizzy, obviously. On the competitive side, it's definitely going to be a problem. which I can definitely see why. That's something to consider. Of course, Brutus, as I mentioned earlier, is going to be a huge buff for sick players. I know one person was talking about some like they don't have to double tap and do his action with their pinky or whatever. You know, so yay stick players. We like accessibility. Yay, good shit. And of course, Donnell, Donnell, classic Donnell, and rolling at the training wheels. There is gonna be an easier confirm to do now. So, yeah, having that on is gonna be something. And Lord Zeffirino also dropping his take. Um, I had to put this in. This was funny. What is it? You can now drive rush after pressing parry, strive shoot for R6 input reader, and then they just give you everything but drive rush.
Bro, I have seen so many memes about the input reader recently.
Dude, I haven't experienced that much to be honest, but I will say like when it happens that shit is trash.
I've heard that it's like really bad for some reason.
It is, yeah, it's pretty bad.
That shit on Twitter, bro. That's
It's really
shit.
bad.
Bro, I've literally seen people joke about it and be like, I input this button yesterday and I just got it.
Yeah, that happens. I mean, I've seen a few JP players also in agreement with me. Like we all feel like sometimes like our parry just doesn't come out when we get up, and it's very weird because like we're clearly up, and we just hit down, and then of course we use the EX one because the EX parry is broken for any reason. Please nerf it, by the way. But like doing that and just not coming out, it's just very weird, very annoying to do. And then of course I get counter hit into drive rush into die.
Good old drive rush.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of complaints about the input reader. Hopefully they figure something out with that and they fix it, because it can't be fun to be mashing a button because you know that it's gonna work in that situation and then the button just doesn't come out.
Yeah, that's very freeing. But yeah, do y'all have any final thoughts on the new quality of life change for the drive rush?
I'm a fan. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I know y'all don't play like that, but
I'm gonna refrain. I'm gonna refrain on saying anything about it right now. I want to see how it plays out.
yeah, I do think it's gonna be up for discussion, especially when it drops.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
But yeah, that's what I gotta say about it. But I think it's a good change. But that's all I gotta say about it.
I don't care about that, man. I care about Rashid. Let's talk about Rashid.
Well,
Let's talk about the drippiest character on the roster, bar none.
speaking of Rashid, Omega.
Yeah. So you guys want to talk about some of his normals or what we're seeing from this gameplay?
Bro,
We've seen
they clearly
him.
they clearly want you to know, just off that trailer alone, that he has options for that fireball, so you better not throw it out.
Yeah. I think those are definitely like the textbook things. It's the ego kick thingy, and then the way he's doing with fireball. Like he can jump off the wall. I forgot, but it might be a situation where like if he calls it out and like house off the wall, he can get a whole punch counter and confirm, or he can roll. So yeah, definitely avoiding fireballs, and then the ego spike, whatever it's called, being able to like corner carry
Yeah.
is definitely the highlights of this kit.
The distance that it takes you is just ridiculous. And then for a move, that is going to be such a ridiculous move, because it hits you and takes you super far. It does a good chunk of damage. The amount of drive meter that it takes is crazy. Like, that move is going to be a problem.
Yeah. No,
I can already see it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so since this is like the first DLC character, do you think it's gonna like shake up the meta, quote unquote, for this game? Because I don't think there's no real meta for this game. There's just characters.
No, not really, yeah.
I don't really think so.
Because the game is still in, like, a really early stage.
Yeah. Like, do you think everyone's gonna have to have like a pocket Rashid? Is what I'm saying. Like, you think to be that good? Like, oh, this guy using so and so, trying to bring out Rashid.
I can't really speak on it because I mean I wasn't too familiar with Rashid in 5, so I don't know how strong he was or and could be in this game. But I think from what we've seen so far, I think he might have the tools and the kit to at least be like probably around a high tier. I would probably say.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason I asked is because well, he was announced to be legal at Evo.
Yeah.
So and with that registration looking like the way it is,
Bro.
and when does it release?
Oh, you talking about Rashid?
Yeah,
The 24th. So basically,
24th, and
yeah,
then Evo is
the next week, August 4th through the 6th. I want to say. I can literally check right now.
That's a weird one. I don't think I've ever heard of them allowing a character that soon.
So
Yeah,
1 week
I
lab
will-
period, and
yeah.
if damn,
Yeah, 4th through the 6th.
so they must have some like they must be doing some a lot of back end like testing with that character.
Yeah.
Unless-
They have to have like something planned.
Yeah, I will
I
say
tell you what,
though.
if this was Dragon Ball and they released lab code like that, shit.
Yeah.
nah.
What?
I mean, I will say because I know most events is a 2 week period, like a 2 week
Yeah.
ban period. But I think Brian F mentioned it in his video when he talked about it. But I think Capcom Pro Tour events basically changed it to only 1 week ban essentially, right? So Evo is a Capcom Pro Tour event, so legal, along with the quality of life change. So you're gonna be seeing,
That's
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
I don't know how I like that. You're introducing a new character along with entirely new change to the game, and you're giving everybody a week before the Super Bowl. Like
Bro,
that's
and-
like I go and draft an entirely new team, and I'm like, all right, guys, let's go winner two.
bro, and I want
Okay, it's like if you drafted like a new rookie, like, and this rookie is like putting up numbers at first.
Yeah.
Goals like the following day. It's like, bro, he just got drafted. Like,
Yeah, bro, it's like
man.
okay, hold on, what's going on?
And this is the icing on the cake right here, bro. These motherfuckers said, "Good luck to everyone with an exclamation point." Bro, I'll kick y'all ass.
bro, nah.
Don't you?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. He gotta be ass, right? Like
Don't say this to
he
me.
has to be shit. It has to be that he's like bottom tier. Because
If people be pissed.
Bro, there's no way that you release a top 3 to 5 character in the game the week before the biggest fighting game event of the year. He has to be ass. He has to be. There's no way.
Bro, like, man. Yeah, if he is gonna be ass, dude, I know the community gonna be in shambles because everybody's like,
He's gonna
Rashido,
be furious.
Rashido, and he's ass is like,
But
man.
think about it. You're dropping a kid. There's no way that you would sit here and drop a character that's arguably from like top 3 to 5 the week before the biggest event of the year. No way. He has to be cheeks.
Hey.
It's Rashid. He ain't give me cheeks.
Bro,
Hey, but we'll see though.
They rather hit Rashid be
that's
broken
weird.
than cheeks.
that's weird, bro.
I will-
To drop a top 3 to 5 character the week before the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Michael Jordan becomes a free agent right before the finals.
Yep.
That's that crazy.
That's crazy.
We gonna see. Of course, there are some of the I didn't pull every reaction, but I wanted to highlight this because these are funny as hell. Evo's Regime Tournament, you finally get the money to make the trip, and you've been practicing 8 hours a day. Your first match during 6 a.m. pools is here. First of all, why are you playing 6 a.m. pool? I would have quit. You sit down at the station, you turn to see your opponent, and it's fucking Big Bird. And for those of you who don't know Big Bird, you're lucky. Because very solid player, and she fired 6 and 5, won Red Bull Kumite a few weeks ago. And then I also wanted to with this tweet coming up, and then you see Big Bird tweet this. Like, Big Bird knows what's up. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight those real quick.
It's up, bro. It's up. Again, 7,000 people signed up for Street Fighter 6 at Evo.
Bro. I can't wait to see somebody go 32-2 and lose to Rashid and end up placing top 1,000.
Dude,
Can't wait.
and then, dude, that is 7K people, bro. If you lose round 1, bro, pack it up and dip. Book your flight immediately.
You know how mad I would, bro. You know how mad I would be. If I go to
7K,
Evo.
okay, bro, 7K people, bro. Because okay, how many people will be in the pool?
I guess it'll probably be a lot. Like I think.
Well, okay. How many people do they? How many pools do they typically do? Like max.
It really depends on how many people there are.
Yeah.
But like within a pool, there's not that much people. It'll probably be like around like fucking 12. I'm gonna just spitball. It's like a rat.
All right. You know what?
It's like 8. Like
people means more. Fuck people.
yeah. It's more pools basically. Like so they just keep adding pools.
We're actually gonna do some quick math. So I'm gonna, for the sake of Evo, say 32 players per pool, right? Let's do 7,000. Just estimate of 7,000 divided by 32. That is 218 pools.
Bro.
Sounds about right.
Dude, the scheduling is about to be like out the ass, bro.
Bro, I feel so bad for those people that pay like 1,000 and change and come home with like basically the equivalent of a participation award, bro. Like,
If you sign up for 6 another game at Evo, bro, I'm so sorry for you.
no, yeah.
You.
I
Bro,
can't do it.
Shout out to the people that are gonna come home in 6,000th place, bro, because it could never be me.
Bro, if I go to Evo and this bracket looks like that, bro, it's either I get like at least half, like at least like half, or I'm gonna quit everything. I'm just be
Bro.
I'm gonna be a pro bingo player.
Well, you could just go 10-2 and not get out of pools. Think about it.
Pro bingo, bro. That's the vibe, bro.
You can
Yo,
go 10-2 and not get out.
bro.
Man,
Bro, that's so crazy to think about. That's so. Let me think. 7,000 people. Bro, you could probably literally go like 15-0 and still have to play another 100 people or something like that.
yup.
I don't know about 100.
Dude,
Probably not 100.
imagine,
Probably like 50.
Probably another 15.
like,
That's still crazy.
dude. And like, imagine like having like imagine the dopamine rush you'll get if you make it all the way to like even just top 6, but and like it would still in winners. Like you haven't lost.
You know how stressful of a day that's gotta be, bro. You're like 29-1, and you're like, oh my god, I'm finally gonna clear top 100, and then your next match is Punk.
Bro. Dude, you gonna hit like fucking top players like when you reach like I don't even know, bro, like 5,000 place.
Bro, by the time you get to like top 4,000, you're already fighting like Punk, Daigo,
Minority.
Bruh.
Insane, bro. Actually insane. 7,000 people is so crazy.
God, that shit is crazy.
Hey, it makes sense why they're doing top 6 now instead of top 8, bro. I wouldn't want to do no damn. I would do top 2 because 7,000 people, bro. That tournament's gonna be going on for a week straight.
Yep. And it's Vegas, so we gonna be up like 5 a.m. watching Street Fighter 6.
You're gonna have like 3,500 ready and locked in, and you're gonna have like 3,500 drunk as hell.
Bro, if you go to Evo to play Street Fighter 6, bro, you're not sleeping that whole weekend.
Yo, good luck, bro. Good luck.
You're not sleeping. You'll be good playing every day, 24 hours straight.
If you're going to Evo for Street Fighter 6, bro, you are a better man than me. You're a better person than me, cause
Fools, casuals, you're locked in, bro.
Yeah. That's just crazy, but
7,000.
man. But yeah, I think with that we could move on to the next topic, or the last topic, I should say, actually.
What makes a pro player?
Oh yeah.
What makes a pro player?
Let's see what makes a pro player.
Yep. Tweet from Mountain Dew the Joker representing the Lee. Makes a tweet. What do you think it makes someone a pro player? Y'all got any thoughts?
They get paid consistently. That's it.
I respect that. That's actually some of my definition as well.
That's a really good answer.
Yeah, that's
I'd like
pretty
to
good answer. All right, well, that's the podcast.
But nah, but real shit. Like you're getting paid. Like okay, you're getting paid per tournament. You're getting paid by a sponsor on a weekly basis because you're on the team, and yeah, like
So, not to cut you off, I do want to say that I think it is a bit more broad than that. I don't think that it's just like you're getting paid out by whatever org it is that you're playing for. I feel like you can also consider yourself a pro player if that's a steady stream of revenue. Like if you're constantly going to tournaments and you're placing like top 3 winning money from it all the time, that's another one.
it works too.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of people like, oh, they're sponsored, oh, they're pro. Like, no,
Like, no.
like me and Ryder sponsored. I wouldn't say we're pro.
Yeah, I would, exactly. Like, I'm not a pro
Like,
player.
Ryder's not like being a pro. Look, man, I'm sorry, but
Listen.
How the fuck we jump there?
It has to be a steady stream of revenue, bro. If you're not making steady money off of it, then I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thing. Like, and then pro is definitely like a word that I feel like not even just for fighting game players, but like just people in general just kind of just throw it around and kind of just lost in its meaning a bit. Because at least when I was growing up, that's always what I thought. Right, if you're a pro NBA player, like you play at a high, like somewhere at a high level, you play in the actual league.
Yeah, you play for the NBA.
Like
the NBA. That's
and
what a pro.
You get paid, right? You're a pro NFL player. You know, you're actually in the NFL, and you get paid every. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or even like the G League and one. You know, like you're getting paid for it. You're constantly receiving revenue for playing this game.
Yeah. So when people like see, like even people like have like a random sponsor that don't even do shit. By the way, there's some random bum ass sponsor where they're just a clan. They don't provide anything. But
you want to name drop something? Like,
I mean,
I heard the malice behind that, bro.
Look, there is some malice, bro, because I'm sick of this shit. I'm so sick of it. There are too many bum ass orgs that aren't even orgs. Y'all just clans. Like that's all y'all are, bro. And they don't provide shit. Like you don't get no fucking jersey. They don't pay your fucking flight. They don't pay your hotel. They don't pay for your registration. They don't pay you to exist. They don't pay you for nothing. You just there to advertise. Like what the fuck? You just a wasted slot. Like that shit is crazy to me.
You heard it here first.
But I don't see how that's pro to me. Like you're not pro. Like even someone like the top level players that people will say are pro players, like if their main revenue is just like placing in tournaments and that's really about it, then I mean they're a good player, they're a top player, but I wouldn't call them pro because they like you know what I'm saying. Like there are people who have actually like received consistent revenue from just existing on a team, right? Like we've seen it, so. I don't know. At least that's just my take on it. I mean, I don't think it's really that difficult. I just think.
I don't think it's hard to grasp too.
Yeah.
No. Now that being said, that shit is immaculate cap, bro. Trust me. If I was on a random org, bro, I'd be doing the same thing.
Bro,
yeah, I'm a pro player. You make any money for it, and I'm gonna go leave that conversation and tell the next
bro,
motherfucker I'm a pro player.
that's NDA, bro. It's NDA. It's like
yeah, bro, don't worry about how much I'm making off the game, bro. I'm pro.
There's no other team, bro.
There's your jersey, bro. I left my jersey at home. Don't worry about that. I'm pro.
Like it's in the mail. It got lost in Taiwan. I don't know, man.
Another thing too. Like I feel like there are certain games that you'll see more pro players for, like Street Fighter, for example.
Yeah.
Like, I can like Street Fighter for a game. I can tell like I'll see like pro players. Like, I can throw the word around there more. But for like something like I don't know, Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball, like more something more niche. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hear a pro Dragon Ball Fighters player. I think like okay, Wawa. Like,
yeah, and even still, like,
yeah, you think of a lot of like the really top tier level people.
Yeah, and even still, like it's kind of also hard to when it's also saturated as well, so you can't even tell like who's like actually like that nice, right? Because like it's all like so saturated, and some people are how should I say this? Backpack. They're sponsored by JanSport. So they I don't know. But yeah, I mean that's my take on it. I don't really I just don't think if you're not earning consistent income from at least existing on a team playing a fighting game, because even I was telling this to Omega the other day, but and some people have brought this up before in like casual conversation as well. But if you bring up being a pro player to people like Japanese players, that's add their take on this. They'll like actually think that you make actual money like consistently, like because that's their definition of it, right? So it's I don't know. I think it's definitely where the loss is meeting, and I think that's how I feel about it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it here first, guys. Riot doesn't fuck with Jansport. He's a North Face kind of guy.
That's so crazy.
Look, it's not my fault, bro.
The Jansport, what's it called? We'll never be funded by Jansport now. Jansport or Novel sponsor us.
Oh no, Jansport cool, but I mean, if you're I don't know, in my mind, if you're sponsored by Jansport, you're playing a tiny.
It's too late. You ruined the Jansport sponsorship.
Nah,
Now we gotta look for North Face.
It's alright, bro. I'm down for North Face. North Face is cool.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. North Face is nice.
Yeah, North Face cool.
We'll get something worked out. North Face sponsor us.
Or Arctic. Oh my god. Oh
Yeah.
man.
All right, so I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I believe so.
All right, so I'll take us out this hole. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. This has been the second episode in the lab, and yeah, peace.